Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Don't run away. I'm here. I'm not late. I'm not 7 minutes late. Definitely not. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing the Stalker as promised. Oh, as suggested. I will be doing it later, but budget-wise, I'm just tapped out this month. I can't afford to drop money on a game. I can't afford to drop money on a lot, to be honest. It's a good thing I'm going back to work on Friday, where all of my food is taken care of while I'm on site, because I probably can't afford food for the rest of this month at this point. A root canal will do that to you. They're not cheap. So, we are going to resume playing Magic, as we were doing the other day. Just because I get some more Magic in before I fly out, I'm going to assume you guys are going to keep playing while I'm away if you are playing along at home. But if you are playing a lot at home, first I need to show you something that I didn't figure out until last night. If you started this game and signed in as a newbie player, saying you didn't have Magic experience, what you need to do is you need to open this screen and go to here, Account. Once you go to Account, below this there will be a button. This button will be Open All Game Modes, and if you want to take the deck that we made the other night onto ladder without having to play through a million challenges first, you click this button, and that will unlock all the play modes for you. There's no button here for me because it's already unlocked. Because when I installed this, I actually said in the starting quiz that I had a lot of experience at Magic. It didn't lock me out of all the play modes to start with. But a friend of mine, Tones, who was following along yesterday, had this problem. That's how we fixed this problem. Okay? Cool. Now we've summed that up. Alright, so I'm just going to be jumping on ladder and playing this deck out and talking through while I play it. Although last night, towards the end of the stream, we did make a couple of little changes to the deck. What is my quest for the day, actually? Kill 15 of your opponent's creatures. Okay. If they chump block, then we kill their creatures. That works. So ranked, historic ranked, cool. Head of deck. We made some changes, and I may make a few more as we go. The biggest change is we took... biggest change is we added Lightning Spear. 4 thereof to give our creatures trample. And I'm trying to remember what we took out. We took out the bounce back to their hand. We took about Reprieve, which is the white one, which is counter their spell, return it to their hand, draw a card. I'm actually going to get rid of this as well, Demand Answers, because there is another version of it that lets you sacrifice a land instead of just sacrificing an artifact. And I feel like this deck does get a little bit mana flooded, so we are going to filter not collected. Next change we're going to make. This is also a common though, so Faithless Looting. Why is Faithless Looting a common here? Faithless Looting should not be a common. That should be a rare. Why is it sitting as a common there? Why has it lost its rare status? I mean, this is also a good card. So we are going to take it. Now that... Don't have enough wild cards. 2 common... Oh, I've only got 2 common wild cards left. Okay. But the one we wanted is actually... Where is it? Da 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 da. Da, da, da. It's one of the newer cards in the newer set. Discard 2, draw 3. You know what? I'm actually going to take this. Yeah. That's much faster filter. But that's not the one I'm looking for. But I don't think I have the one I'm looking for, and I don't have the I don't think I have the commons left to get it. So we may have to go back on what we just said we were going to do. Thrill of Possibility is another good one. Tormenting Violence. That's cool. Oh, we're not going to do it. Where is it? I can't find it. I might have imagined it. I might be crazy. But, I'm sure there was one that was sacrifice a land, draw 2 cards. Yeah. So it's a common. I don't have any more commons to spend, but when I do, I'll probably try and grab this. But in the meantime, we will go back to the one that we had. No, not that one. Where is it? Demand Answers. Done. Alright. So then we'll just go back to playing ranked. And that's what we're going to do today. I don't know where my chat is so I can chat to them, but yeah. It's not often that I hit all 3 streams in a week, so they're probably thinking, ah, he's going to miss this one. Normally I miss all 3. One day I'll get this scheduling thing worked out. Alright, what we got? Yep. Perfect starting hand. So we're going to Kemba. Yep. Equipment in my hand, 1 less to play. We're going to Soul Warden, which is cool. Oh. Aid. Hammer. Take action. Attack. Now they can jump block, or they can take it in the face. They're going to take it in the face, and they've lost, because I've got Fling. There's no way they are gaining 4 HP this turn. No, 1 HP. And then 1 more 1-1. 3 more. Yep, 2 HP. Yep. So then we just do this. We just fling. We select our opponent first. Then we select our creature. Submit 1. That is the order of operation. Turn 2 win. Or turn 3 win, technically. Remember that we built this deck. This is a brand new account, by the way. We didn't. No money's been spent on this account. We built this deck off of a brand new account, just with the wild cards they give you. There might be other decks, but I don't know any that I can build with this kind of card efficiency that will run this well. Keep. Mulligan. Better. Much better. We got boom, boom, boom. Yep. Put 1 back. We will put the 5-blade charger back. So we want the Stoneforward Mystic. He's going to play a little bit slower. That's okay. Stoneforge Mystic. Search for an artifact. Get the artifact. Put the artifact in our hand. Easy done. My mood's a little better than it was earlier today. So the other day, I've been watching an anime called Unnamed Memory, which I've been quite enjoying. And it's been quite a fun romp. But suffice to say, it has what is essentially a very sad ending to it, and it just had a season 2 announced. Now, other than the fact that the ending doesn't really leave room for a season 2, I'm both happy and confused, which means the end I thought was the end is not the end, but also I'm confused how they continue the story from where they left it off. If you haven't seen it yet, or are you watching it and you haven't watched the final episode, I tried to be vague enough not to give spoilers. What are they going to do now? Oh, piss. Oh, white control. I don't know why white gets so much... Don't know why white plays like black now. Like, white has so much creature removal. It's actually ridiculous. No attacks. Into. Resolve. Pass. Pass. Resolve. Resolve. My turn. I can still win this if I draw a card. I need a specific card I need. In turn. If I draw the Leonin or the Leonin, 3 of a kind of a rare. Are you kidding me? In your hand. Pass. No blocks. Pass. We'll just take it. Pass. Resolve. 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 Alright, my turn. Oh, this is just getting painful. No attacks. End turn. I'm just going to keep taking it. As long as I don't have a life gain, I'm good. I can chonk it for a few turns. Excellent. I can eat a few turns hate, it's fine. When we get to the end of their turn. Yep, they'll both max out. Don't need that, don't need that. Submit to. Kemba's Outfitter. Yep. Token by Control. Yep. Equip 1. Yep. Next. No, I'm actually not going to attack. And turn. We will just do that. We'll wait 1 turn. We'll be patient. Be a little bit patient. Yep, we'll be patient. It's cool they don't have haste. I can take 9 to the face, it's not a problem. They played that very greedily and very wrongly. Nothing here has lifelink. Okay, cool. So then we can just do this. And this is going to seem very unfair. But stuff it. 24 damage to the face. Yeah, if they had anything in their hands to kill what was in front of me, they should have done that. And they had a big hand, so I reckon they probably did have some ways to counter what was in front of me. It's a poor choice of them not to. Am I actually streaming? I think I am. I think I am. Yeah, it says I am. There you go. Boom, boom. That's a terrible hand. It looks like a good hand, but it's terrible. 1 last mulligan. He'll keep 5. Alright, so this is the game deciding no. Hi Presvale, how you doing? How you going? Welcome, welcome. Okay. It's alright. Soup just is always late as well. I don't normally pick up viewers until like the second half of the stream, weirdly. Oh, do I have faith in the heart of the cards or not? Discard a card. Draw 3 card. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. No mana, no combo pieces. Alright. Extra land, which is good. But we need more pieces. Oh, this is just how this is going to go, apparently. Okay. Alright, we've lost this one. We should probably concede, but we'll play it out. Just in case. In case that you could pull it out. Alright. This is one of these Eldrazi decks. Alright, and we'll get a land as well, because we are just not going to get any of the parts we need. Stable Mystic. That'll get us a hammer. Please, thank you. We'll get a Canopy Scamp. Next. No attacks. Enter. Let's just be patient. Even when using 2 filter cards, we didn't get any of the parts really we needed. We also ended up mana screwed somehow. When you trust in the RNG, sometimes the... Come on, really? When you trust in the RNG, sometimes the RNG just lets you down. Alright, you know what we need? We need a lightning spear. We'll actually play a lightning spear. We shall equip it to our goblin. I'll attack. We'll take action, and we will ping off. We will ping off the Eldrazi. Slow him down a little bit. What the hell? Okay. Nice. That gives him a lot of card draw. It's going to give him a lot of that. But it doesn't have... Okay. Is this an infinite combo? No, it's not infinite. It's just a lot of creatures. Ah. Ah, someone pinged my Discord. Ignore that bit. That bit didn't happen. Oh. You were just gonna make me work for this, aren't you? Yeah. Actually, I've lost. I've actually lost at this point. We will concede. We will concede. Hold on. I need to fix my Discord so it doesn't jump up on my main window. apologies for that. Didn't have just got in streaming mode. Continue to play. That's not a good starting hand. That's okay. That's an okay starting hand. That's playable. One of the lightning spheres. Wastes. Who plays this with just like straight colorless mana? That's weird. What can you do with straight colorless mana? Take action. Take action. Full attack. Alright, we got 12-12 trample. 12-12 trample on turn 3 is pretty strong. But this is a rushdown deck, so... Come on. What can you do with colorless mana? There's gotta be lots of colorless stuff out there, right? It's gonna be interesting. Oh, I finally fixed my 3D camera today. I don't know if anybody cares. I finally found the correct make and model of memory card to put in it. I finally found the right make and model of memory card to put in it, so now it can record more than like 5 seconds of 3D video. Better rank up Silver Tier 4. Cool. How do I spend these tickets? In the master screen? Stretching. What? Yeah, these are locked, so... that costs... Outlaw Junction Mastery Tree? Don't care about that. I don't want a Mastery Pass. Home. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We're not spending gems because we have to pay money for gems. So is there any way to use these tickets without spending gems? Alright, I'll click on the link when it comes up after next game. It seems to come up after every game, suggesting I use the I can spend the tickets on something. See if you can hear this one. Hold on. You heard that? It's me living a healthy lifestyle, alright? That's all you need to... Hello, Shadow Man! We are not playing Stalker because I can't afford it this month. I had to get a root canal, and that was $2,500. I couldn't even afford to buy this month's Karumi figure. And that's dark, man. It's a dark, deep and sad place. I'll do a double Wednesday on that game next time I'm back from work. which I go to work on Friday, come back Friday 2 weeks from then. Tomorrow we'll be making a bunch of stuff to schedule to upload while I'm away, mostly reruns. Yeah, having a root canal is a place you definitely don't want to get to. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Be right back. Hold on, I can't. Oh, middle of the game. Take action. Ba-da-ba. Oh, that was a waste of Kimber outfitter, but whatever. Attack. I just need another hammer, and I've got lots of ways to search for a hammer. After this game, I have to take a 2-second break. Just had someone pop their head through the doorway of my office. My turn. I'm gonna get mana flooded. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna get stuck mana flooded. End turn. Can still win if I can slip a little bit of damage through. My turn. Alright, demand answers. Discard that. Draw 2 cards. Let's go. Oh, come on, game. Alright, he can't attack at the moment. At this very second, they can't attack me. Now, oh, they got negged out. Oh. Oh, that works every turn. Okay. Concede, I've lost. He played that. Alright, that beats me. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Transition. Back. Transition. Transition to a defeat screen. I'm sorry about that. My sister's face just appeared in my office door, and she's here, and she brought some friends. I really hope they're not noisy. What is that? Which figure? Which one? Name your figure. Tell me what it is. I'll quickly queue up a game, but as soon as I finish that game, I will Google search that figure, and we'll have a look at what your present for yourself is. Race Green Coconut. Ah, coconut. A man of taste, I see. A man of exceptional taste. He went went for the Maine Coon. Yes, coconut's definitely one of my favorites. Coconut's a good character. I don't own any coconut figs yet. The problem with Necropara figs have the same problem with a lot of figures for me, is that if you buy one, you kind of want to get the rest of them. Okay, what I'm going to do that. Take action. I'm mana screwed right now. Ah, that sucks. Ugh. Race Queen Coconut. Is there a Race Queen of all of the characters? Hold on, I think we might have found a divergent arc in a second. We may have found a tangent. Yes, definitely tangent. I'm finally figuring out how OBS works, by the way. That's good. Oh, another Curse-bound Witch, that's cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to Cathartic Reunion and discard a bunch of the shit we don't need. Draw a bunch of cards. Alright, cool, cool. Hey, one. What about Canopy Scamp? See, hard to get just means more expensive because you're buying off of a second-hand source. A lot of the time. Harder to get ones, you can still find them at more elevated prices if you're willing to pay. But there are a few Nekopara figures that I'd love to get. Well, I win. That is unfortunate for him. Boom, boom, bap, bap. Alright. Let's have a look, shall we? Give me 2 seconds. While staring at the victory screen, for I am victorious. Oh, that's what I was going to do first. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it, a little thingy should pop up. A little pop-up thingy. Waiting for it. Tickets. Visit Hideaway. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to visit my Hideaway. Comes up at the end of every game. Cool. So what have I got? I've got 113 tickets. And we need 300 tickets for a draft token. Okay. Cool. I'm a third of the way there. Let's have a looky-loo, shall we? Oh. You didn't see that? Didn't see that. I'm really bad for, like, just self-doxing at this point in time. Hold on. So, what are we looking for? Race Queen. What are we looking for? Race Queen Coconut. It's on Amazon. It's gone Smiley. Let's see if she is on Tom. Where is it? Search. Toki mode. Search. Race Queen Coconut. Out of stock already. What? Let's pop her over here, shall we? Pop her over here, shall we? Race Queen Coconut, $137. Is this the one? 1/7 scale. Bishojo figures. Figures and dolls. Neko Yome. Demonetization. Maid swimsuit. I can't tell if those pictures are meant to censor them or. Alright, so Race Queen Coconut, what have we got? Let's have a looky, shall we? Oh, you bought it, have you? And you had to put her jacket on. Was her jacket made of fabric? Let's have a look. Where's her stats? They're not giving me her normal. Specifications, height. Doesn't tell me her materials. Alright. Wouldn't surprise me if she had some fabric. Oh, she's got an umbrella, does she? Oh yeah, I see the umbrella. Yeah, I have a similar problem with one of my Saber models. She's doing roughly the similar pose with a sword, and you just tuck it under her palm, but like if it gets cold and this plastic shrinks, it falls over. Lordy, that's the monetization right there. It's a good thing I'm not monetized. Excellent choice, my friend. Excellent choice. A man of quality taste. That is a very, very good choice. I like it. I mean, when I was looking at Nekoparas, I was thinking of getting this set, and that's probably just me banned on YouTube. Because you got that one, and there's another paired one of vanilla that goes with it, but it's not available here. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's this one as well that goes with it. Oh, and there's these two. So if I was to get Necropara, it might be that one and that one as a set, or these two as a set, which is kind of like just really cute. And then yeah. It's lucky YouTube doesn't pay me yet, because I would just never get money. Yeah, I've got, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 dustproof cabinets and a 5th one halfway through construction at the moment. It saves having to dust them you still do have to clean them, they will still gather dust, but it does protect them pretty well. Especially when I've got a psychotic cat that runs around. Binding Nekos? Binding Nekos. Sorry, Binding Nekos does not appear to be on the list. Let's have a quick look here. Just Google. Brave man to show my search bar, I know. Anime figures. Will I get demonetized for looking this up? Binding. Ooh, images. Is this demonetizable? eBay in stock. Let's try coconut binding. Not on Tom, but it's alright because we have the internet. That? Okay, yep. We're in trouble. That's actually a very impressive doll. A little bit etchy, but classy. I like it. Okay. Tangent over. Tangent over, and there goes, if ever I do get monetized, if ever they go through my content looking for stuff that breaks terms of service, yeah, I'm probably never getting monetized. Oh. Yes, no, no, that's very cool. Bit out of, that looks like, to be honest, that one looks like it'd probably be out of my price range for just casual spending. Definitely looks like, yeah, she looks like she'd be out of my price range for casual spending. Those bigger, high detail models, especially models when they've got the clothing's cloth, they tend to be a lot more expensive. What do we got here? That's playable. It's a playable hand. One, two, three. No. I don't own any Necopara models yet, but I feel like if I started buying them, it would just be another long-term investment. Because you'd have to try and get most of them, right? But you'd have to at least get your favorites. So I would need to get chocolate, vanilla, coconut, maybe Azuki. Yeah, sometimes they do price dive, which is great. It is great. It is great when you get a nice. I'll be honest. I wish I'd held off like 6 months buying Kurumi because she went from like $1,600 down to like $1,100 in 6 months. Whatever. And we'll do that. And we'll get another hammer. Cool, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If Maple was Maple, well, the thing is, like, her not being out just means you can wait for her to come out. Cinnamon, not no coconut. They've only shown the unpainted prototypes of them. So unpainted prototype means you're still a couple of months off them announcing the full model, which also means you're probably still, like, most of the pre-orders are 12 months now. So you're about a year and a half off of actually being able to get it. So it's actually kind of the annoying thing about, and I really think it's probably the thing that's only really just sort of ticked to me recently is that where was I going? The pre-release time on anime, like, I'd see a pre-release and I'd get really excited. This is the filthiest deck, and I don't like it. Yeah, I think it's before I started doing this channel, like, when I started doing this channel, the rate at which I purchased figurines definitely went up. I give up. This deck is dirty. It just turns all your shit into 1/1 tokens. But the thing that didn't really click with me is the wait time on ordering a figure. Like, I have a huge backlog. I haven't done any reviews recently, because I haven't received any figures recently. I haven't received any figures recently because I just buy what I want to buy. And what I want to buy tends to have long waiting periods. Because that's what gets shown to you on Twitter and on the front pages. I really wish that, like, I really wish that Tom just had a front page that said, available now stuff. You know, stuff you can get now. But a lot of the really good stuff just doesn't last pre-order. It doesn't survive the pre-ordering process. By the time it gets to release date, it's sold out already. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. Alright, that's playable. First one will go back as that, second one will go back as that. Yeah. Especially if you're tracking stuff like, you know, when it's in development and you see the prototypes, you know they're at least 18 months to 2 years before you can get one of those in your hand. Which ain't great, to be honest. Winged Wisdom. What does Winged Wisdom do? Okay, that's fine. We will go Campy Scamp. Outfitter. Yeah. Like, that is the problem. It's like the gap between announcement and launch can be, it can kind of curb your enthusiasm a bit. Like, I really, really, really want the new, and I know I had a bad experience with the Kurumi, but I really want that version of the Horo that was announced recently. And I know how expensive it is, and I know it'll probably tank me for a couple of months to buy it, but at the same time, I also know if I do buy it now, it's going to be well over a year before it's released. So I'll have paid that $1,500 odd that it's going to cost, and that's going to be 12 months that I'm going to sit there having spent $1,500 and just like want. The other thing is, living in Australia is, even if I do pre-order, I don't think I have much shipping priority, so if I wanted to be on the cusp of, hey, this model came out this week and I've received this model, so I can review this model when everyone else is reviewing this new shiny model, I'm always like a week or two behind. Oh yeah, no. A lot of models will actually go down in value closer to their release time, especially if they haven't sold out. Like, if they haven't sold out on pre-release and they become released, they'll instantly drop in price. You are paying a premium to get that model on launch day. If you want that model shipped to you as soon as it's ready, you will be paying a premium price. You need to understand that. Like, if I went to check that Kurumi now, I bet she's probably unavailable now, but she's probably like $1,200 compared to what I paid for her. That's playable. Not great, but playable. Yeah, we'll throw away that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll throw her out. Oh, dump. Yep. Which is why I'm actually kind of excited about the I suppose it's not giving anything away because I've already said it in the in my community tab. But I'm kind of excited about the next giveaway I'm going to do, which is going to be you guys will get your opportunity to pitch your own figure idea, and I will go through the process of having an artist draw it, a 3D modeler create it, a 3D printer print it, and then have that painted, and you can get, and whoever is the winner will get a one-of-a-kind figure. That's the next giveaway I'm going to do. It's nothing, but this is going to require you guys to pitch to me. This is going to require anyone who wants a figure to pitch to me their figure idea. And then I will assemble a council. It'll probably be a council of people that I know. And we will review the submissions and pick what we think the most awesome one is. Or we'll probably pick like 3, and then I'll put the 3 up to a vote back to the community. I think that's the process I think I'll probably follow. Where I'll do a video and I'll collab with some friends who aren't streamers, but I'll drag them in to collab with me. And we'll pick 3 of the submissions, and then the community can vote on those 3 submissions, and whichever one wins the votes will get made. And then I get to also make a documentary out of the process, which is just content, and I like making content. Well, you don't have to be that creative. Like, you don't have to draw. For example, one that's been on my mind a little bit, because there's no anime figure of it, right? Well, there's no figure of it. But do you know Kiara's? I think almost everyone knows the VTuber Kiara. Her last film clip. What was it called? If I hit the screen up, will it? Alright, it's on the screen. Bring up my YouTube. Chihuahua, yeah. I will also suggest. Chimera. You know the Chimera clip? Oh, no, do this. Bring this up. Like, do you want to make a really good really good figure, and doesn't exist? And because it's being given away for free and it's being made as a project, right? I don't have to worry about fair use or any sort of that on it. But see this, where she's standing on a rooftop with an umbrella? That could be your suggestion. Like a scene from an anime or something, you know? Like, hey, can you turn this scene from an anime into a figure? So you don't have to be that creative. You can just pick something like, that's awesome, and there isn't a currently existing figure of it. Can we try that? Because ultimately it's a fan work, and fan works are protected by fair use. And because I'm doing it as a giveaway, I'm not profiting off of it. So I'm not reselling someone else's intellectual property. So again, it's fair use. I thought of a few other examples, but I'm going to save them for the announcement video, where I'll probably give like 4 or 5 examples of things you could pick. But, you know, if you just pick one of my examples, that's a little bit boring. Another one that sprung to mind the other day when I was watching it. Yeah, that works, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. Well, another one I thought would be really, really funny would be a figure of Suisei mid. You've seen the Biriba music video MV? No, not Hi Honey, Biriba. So, I don't want to just steal the content. Something like that. Like, Suicide mid-shoe throw. That would make a hilarious figure. Or even as like, hold on, because I don't want to play sound. Let's mute it. Like, no, I gotta catch it. It's gonna be real quick. Like mid throw. Like that would make a hilarious fig. But that's the kind of like they're things I think of that suggesting, and if someone wants to rip off one of my suggestions, that's also cool. But like just like capturing a moment in time. And the case would be that I would go through the whole process, and I would have 2 of them printed, and 2 of them painted. I'd be probably paying a professional figure painter to do the painting part as well. And I would keep one as a memento, and the other one would go to the winner. That's the plan. That's the plan for the next giveaway. And I will be basically documenting the. So basically, when I get the art done, I will probably do like an interview or just like a documentary on getting the art done, and then on the same on getting 3D model done, and then the same on getting 3D print done, and then the same on getting the paint job done. So I get a bunch of videos out of it, which is cool. And then whoever wins it gets a custom figure out of it. But that's not to say the competition has begun. The competition doesn't begin until probably. See, I'm away at the end of this month, so even though I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win this giveaway, and the end of this month still the end of this month is still the end. So I'm going to do on the 1st of next month. I'm going to do the count to see who has the most likes in each category. I'm not going to be able to do the winner announcement video until I'm home. And basically directly after the winner announcement video, then I'm going to do start the next giveaway. Okay, I need some more beer, so I'm going to hit beer right back. Transition. Back. Transition. Back to the winning screen. Sorry, I need to get more beer. And my house is full of strangers. My sister's staying here for a little while, and she's extremely extroverted. She's the opposite of me, which means we've had guests most nights she's been here. And I just politely avoid them. Even though it's my house. Just like my house is full of people I don't know. I must hide in my office. Yep, that's a playable hand. But I'll be very interested to see what pictures people give me on the next giveaway. We're gonna do that. That is the more efficient play. Alright, so we got an elf deck? Elf deck, okay. Yep, elf deck. Alright. Yeah. Oh, wrong. Ah, misclicked. Wrong item. I didn't want that item. Alright, that slows me down a turn. Does it though? Does it really? Not really. Potentially. This is why I hate elf decks. They just play themselves. Like, you need 0 skill to play an elf deck. Absolutely 0 skill. absolutely zero skill. Yeah. I would say my sister specifically is the extrovert in my family. My family is extroverted. I'm the only introvert in my family. Alright, so we need Goblin Charger does not help. Trample helps. Take action. Next, all attack. Next. That's all I can do. Next. Fortunately, they messed up. If they'd have blocked with one more creature, I couldn't have done this. So that was their loss. Why am I playing against... Oh, Max Silver player, what? Alright. Apparently the game's decided I must be matched against people that are harder than me. No, you don't... While I have a victim in chat, Shadowman, what are you watching this season? You watching anything good? Any recommends? Any Shadowman recommends? Any good figure fodder? That's a good hand. Alright, we'll play that, But this is going to get repetitive, because I'm literally just playing the same deck over and over again. And it's a very fast, simple deck. I'm not sure how interesting that is to people. He just such a... Spy Family, I watched it in clumps. I didn't watch Spy Family as like a continuous thing. That sounds like blasphemy, but I think my favorite arc comes much later. Like, it's in season 2. It's a good show, really good show. But it's human. I think it's human misses as often as it hits, and that might be just a Japanese, that's a cultural thing. I think it's funny, probably funnier in Japanese. Someone just knock on my door. Hold on. Yes, when you're paired up with watching something with someone and you can't run ahead. Yeah. See, I can't do that, because if the next episode's out, I have to watch the next episode. Don't watch it till tomorrow. I'm sorry, I can watch it twice. It's fine. I think I watched the newest episode of Mushoku Tensei. I think I watched twice. The episode before that, I think I watched 3 times. Like, I'm pretty big on rewatching. I get a decent amount of value out of rewatching stuff. Alright, that's the closest we can get to a good hand. It's not great, but it'll do. I do feel like Spy Family is a good family show, though. It's a good show to watch with people. Like, try setting a bunch of friends down on the. Did he just? What's going on? Ah, okay. Can't 8. I haven't watched that yet. Is it really good? I've heard good things, but I haven't watched it yet. I'm not a big fan of shonen, so like. Is it like Fire Force? Is it kind of that sort of style? Like, is there a comparative show? Not hard to explain? Okay. Because my watch list is a bit dry at the moment. It's a goddamn 9 lives deck. Alright. Get Lightning Spear in our hand. There's not a lot I can do against a 9 lives deck. If they get the card out that says they can't get counters, I can't beat this deck. I have no enchantment destruction. Okay. As annoying as that is, I can still do this. Divine Purge. Alright, so this deck has a lot of rares in it. I wasn't expecting as a new account to be running into a deck with this much equipment, but that's the point. It's the point of this series. This series is to build a deck that can go up against decks like this without too much trouble. Oh, what's that one? Shroud for everything. Okay, cool. I need a land. I need to draw a land. If I draw a land, I win. Oh, piss off. Literally piss off. You can't do anything this turn. Ha ha. That is such a dirty spell. Okay. Alright. I should win now. There should be nothing they can do now. No, wait, because I still can't get past 9 lives. What I really should be doing is getting creatures out. Lightning Spear. Since aid. Next attack. So I need to stack. Yeah. So I'm being hard counted right now, if I'm going to be honest. Turn into CU. CU, Twitch VTuber and voice actor. He voices a couple characters in it. Okay, so he's a VTuber and a voice actor. That's pretty cool. That's a nice skill set. That's a pretty cool skill set to have, especially in combination. Take it. Yeah, we'll take it. And land. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, I've lost now. I've lost now. That's a very clever control deck. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate white. White has so much control in it now. Like, it has elements of black and elements of blue in it now, just from, like, bleed over abilities. That you can make a mono white deck that has so much counterspell, remove, control, and bounce that it's actually ridiculous. A lot of people really liked Initial D. Yeah, Initial D's got a huge cult following. MF Ghost. What's MF Ghost? It doesn't strike a bell. What does the MF stand for, MF Ghost? I might remember it. Initial D is very popular. I once worked with a guy who was very, very adamantly, no, I'm not going to watch anime. It's Japanese cartoons. And then I got him to watch some. But he was a big car guy, and I got him to watch Initial D. And then he went straight from Initial D to like the Fate series. I'm like, yep, that's a win. I've won. Congratulations. I have weaved you. You've been weaved. Cars and yep. Yeah, no. It's a good itch. Get some. Alright. In theory, this is a good hand. Oh, so MF Ghost is more racing car. More cars. Okay, so we're just going to 5-lane charger. And then we're going to hammer. Put the hammer on the charger. And we're going to swing. He's going wide, I'm going tall. That was a mistake. I'll attack. It's got to block something. Oh, piss off. Fuck, I hate elf decks. Okay, so it's an actual sequel to Azure Day. I did see there were some similarities in the promos. If I'm remembering, if the anime Ghost you're thinking of is the one that I remember seeing promos of, yeah, it did look like a second generation Azure Day. All right, one more, and my dailies are complete, and then I'm done with this today. I'm not having much luck. Well, we're going to finish up with not much luck, I think. Mulligan down to 5. He says good game already. And you know what? He's right. I can't mulligan into what I want. At least I have beer. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Right, continuing. Anyways, anyhows. Yeah, I tend to like. I like deep world building shows. Is my my thing. Like, I'm really looking forward. Oh yeah, I think Initial D might have suffered from like the one thing it might have suffered from was like not a huge variety of cars. Thank you, Presval. Thank you very much. That is a huge compliment considering I know how terrible I actually am. No streaming schedule. Sorry, no good streaming schedule. Cancels more often than I stream. Just does my own thing. Just doing my own thing. I was having a bit of a crisis the other week, to be honest. I was thinking about cancelling this project and starting a new one. To be honest, because like, while I've done really well, like I can't deny I've done really well so far for numbers. I didn't hit my goals, but my goals might have been too ambitious. My goals might have been too ambitious. I would like to be monetized by now. What are you going to remove? Oh, you're going to remove the hammer. You think removing the hammer is going to save you? Yeah, it's not. Sorry, buddy. Removing the hammer doesn't save you. Because I have more hammers. You're just saying that because I gave you that Crunchyroll value that one time, voucher that one time. Actually, I was surprised I didn't see you enter into the last contest, Presval. I run contests for a reason. I want people to enter them, and if people enter them, they win prizes. Pretty sure. Even though he's not here tonight, or they are not here tonight, I'm not sure actually. I shouldn't assume genders. I'm pretty sure Soup just has lined themselves up to win the current contest. There's what, 4 days left, and they have a 20 vote lead. Not to spoil things, which makes me happy because I kind of want to give them the tiger. I want to give them the tiger. They've been around for like 4 or 5 giveaways, begging for a tiger. Actually makes me want to give it to them. To be clear, I have not affected this giveaway at all. I have not asked anyone to vote anything. I have not personally voted for anything. Although I might put one vote on a bunch of them, because a bunch of them have 0 votes, which makes, like, some people didn't even vote for their own entries. Which makes me sad. Like, that's your figure. The winner is the person with the most likes, and you didn't even vote for your own video. Are you even trying to win? Do you understand how this process works? Angry Goblin. That's perceptual, that's fine. You know what? That's a creature card. Not much you can do about that. I'll attack. What? That was your mistake. Because now I'm going to kill your Esper thingy. But thank you, Bresvel. Thank you for your vote of confidence. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're going to do that. I'm playing Historic. Stoneforge Mystic is not banned in Historic. It was banned in the set it came out to in Standard. It was banned. It is not banned in Historic because there are so many more broken cards in Stoneforge Mystic in Historic. That was one of the things I laid out the other week. Is that you cannot do what I'm doing here in Standard, and what I'm doing here is, other than just winning, what I'm doing here is, this is a fresh account, okay? I spent $0 on this account. I made this account yesterday before I started stream and did the tutorials. And I went, alright, so this is what tutorials give you. This is the resources, this is the resources Magic gives you with a brand new account that you spend no money on. How high a rank can you reach without spending a cent on Magic? Because the higher rank you reach, the more boosters you get. And the more boosters you get, the more free cards you get. So can you play Magic Arena without paying to win? Basically. That's the whole format of this. Well, I've won. I mean... Okay. What are the blockers you're going to put out? That doesn't even remotely save you. Yeah, that doesn't save you. Nice try, but that doesn't save you. It's still, like, it's doable. So the deck I've built here is a budget version of the deck that took me to Mythic. It's missing a few pieces. But the other guy, yesterday we had someone in chat who is actually someone who is a Discord friend of mine, Tones, who's never played Magic the Gathering before ever in their life, and they copied this deck. But when they opened their packs, they actually got more rares and more uncommons than I did. So they got to actually make a slightly better version of this deck with a few of the better cards the optional better cards, and they've already hit gold. They're already in gold, and they don't even know how to play Magic, and they've been playing for 1 day. That's well, yeah. It's very doable. The problem being is that you get the economy to build 1 deck, and you have to grind that deck. That is the that's the rub. And this is my value deck. This is the deck that I think, for the cards you get at the start of the game, you can build, and it can take you up to Diamond or Mythic. I'm not sure it can get you to Mythic without a little tweaking and improving. I mean, that's most of the cards I need. So let's play this out and see what it takes us. So we'll put the 8 out. I've had Mythic like I think 12 plus times at this point on my main account. So I feel like this is the one game I think I have the credentials to actually be like, hey, I'm kind of an authority on this. Alright, demand answers. I demand answers. Why is my hand shit? What? Oh, god damn it. That is unbelievably bad luck. Just mana flooded. No creatures. Still, yep. Alright, we're going to concede. Our opponents had time to set up. They're playing black green. So even if I do play a creature, they've probably got creature kill. The game just gave me no creatures. Even with one of my filter cards. Even when I'm running 16 creatures in the deck. No creatures for you. No creatures for you. Ah. I'm getting annoyed with at the moment, actually. Not this, nothing to do with this. Tangential. I'm getting annoyed with receiving fucking emails from Tokyo Otaku Mode saying, this figure's release has been delayed. Like, I've had the same figure delayed 3 months in a row at this point. And what's really annoying me is it's the Byron Abyss girl, which triple annoys me, because this figure's not even being delivered to me. It's being shipped to one of the guys who won it in a competition. Like, super annoying. It's a prize. It's a prize. It should be being shipped. Should have shipped 2 months ago, but it keeps getting delayed. Really hurts my feelings. I say hurts my feelings, but it just really annoys me. Just irritates the ever-living crap out of me. Yeah, I occasionally I'll just occasionally check my orders and stuff like that to see if they've moved. The my birthday present, the Racing Queen Miku? Yeah, can't have her. She was supposed to ship this month. She's now being shipped in 2 months' time. And I really want that figure, because I really want to review that figure. The next figure I'm going to review, and it should be next time on my next off shift, so when I'm home after my next 2 weeks away, is the $23, that's Australian dollar, it's the Megumin figure? Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the EU is still available. The Megumin figure just shipped, and I really want to see it because she's Studio Coco. She's designed Coco, but she's only like $25. So I really want to review her to see if she's actually worth it. Oh, bugger you. You are playing the filthiest game right now. Oh, go away! This is actually filthy. Like, straight up filthy. Yep, nope, nope. Bugger you. Bugger you. Like, I thought this person was playing a creature deck. No, they're playing a cuck deck. Yeah, that's why I didn't. When I first started out, I only did figures that were currently available, rather than figures that were pre-ordered, because I knew shenanigans like this happened. Oh, go away! Is there a? There needs to be a U option here. Well, I don't know why I'm censoring myself now when I swear all the time, casually. But there really needs to be a screw you option. Like, this guy's entire deck is just remove your shit from play. That's filthy. I don't like it. That's not fun at all. That's very uninteractive. I'm sorry, you never get to attack with a creature, because every time you play a creature, I remove it from the game. And I'm playing white, and white's not supposed to have that kind of board control. But the game design team completely forgot what the colours mean, so I'm a fuckhead. Wait, does that sound salty? That sounds salty. I remember when the most annoying thing white could do was pacifism. And while annoying, it was still an enchantment. I mean, to be fair, those are also enchantments. But I'm playing... Actually, I am playing white-red. I should figure out a way to work some enchantment destruction into this deck. Let's think about this. Let's get rid of these goblins. No. You know what? I actually don't... This is a new account. I can't do it. I don't have the cards to do it. I was going to put some enchantment destruction creatures in instead of the goblins. But I can't do it because this is a... Yeah. There's white has way too much control. There shouldn't be as much control in white as there is. White is oppressive. Like a white-blue decks these days. Most of the... Did I just hit mulligan? I did. Damn. I should have kept that hand. Clicked the wrong button. God damn it. I was too busy concentrating on chat. Yeah, most... No, 5's cost. No. Like, yeah, white-blue these days is oppressive, and it's not blue's fault. It's white's fault. There's just too much removal in white. Really? Okay. You're, Considering that my deck also relies on broken white mechanics, there are just a lot of broken mechanics in white, I think. There are just a lot of broken mechanics in white. Yeah, this goblin player is about to die very horribly and they don't even know it. I think they suspect. Oh, street urchin. How's... Oh, they cost 1 each. He's made them cheaper. Yeah, I'm sorry. 12-12 trample. There you go. Enjoy. Genuinely don't care how many goblins you can throw at me now. Actually, they win. They genuinely win. Or is this a draw? Let's see. I want to know. Is this a draw? I don't know. You could block with them! You could block with them and deal me 12 damage. Why are you not doing that? You could have made this a draw. Blue-red spell slinging is fun. I think it's gotten a bit silly, to be honest. There's just too many 1 red, 1 blue flyers who get bonuses to their attack and defense if you cast a spell. That combo deck has just become silly. And it's become ingrained, which is annoying. Red-blue spell slinging used to be much more interesting than it is now. Now it's basically just rush down, flying rush down. Like, when the first red-blue flying rushdown decks came along, they were cool and interesting, because they were new. But now the design team just follows that meta. I actually think MTG, modern MTG, because it has so many releases and stuff now, I think it actually suffers League of Legends syndrome. Where the design team follows the meta in their next design for the next set. They don't want to disrupt the meta because they don't want to upset the players. So you just end up with a slightly diluted game. Because every set's sort of getting pushed towards the meta of what that color's supposed to play like, rather than the insane creativity of earlier Magic. Well, the reason MTG appealed to me over so many other card games was the ability to just look at a bunch of random cards of different random colors and then somehow conclude in a deck that was stupid and broken. Or stupid and didn't work. The option of stupid and didn't work should always be an option. What are you doing? Okay, you're losing the game, is what you're doing. Okay. You're losing the game, because you didn't put up a blocker. You saw this opening, which is a known opening, and you didn't put up a blocker. That's fine. You can have 4 energy. Ranked up. Silver tier 2. Alright, in case ever anyone's wondering, and I don't know if they are or aren't, so the music for my stream is literally me just playing this channel in the background. I just have this channel going in the background all the time. I don't know if they want to copyright strike me, I please hope they're not, but I just have this running in the background. So full credit to this stream. If you want just some cool chill lo-fi like this, it's 24 hours, 24/7. You just put these guys in the background if you're studying or doing art or even playing a game. This has been the channel I've used for ages, just leeching their music off them. I've never credited them before, I don't think, and that's my bad. But yeah, I just have these guys running in the background all the time. They could probably DCM me for that, but I'm not making any money, so you're not stealing any money, because there's no money to steal. But yeah, no, this is the source of my background music. You know what, before I play this game, I'm out of beer again. I have to get some more beer. Alright, I'm back. Back. Transition back. We're back. Family. Let's play again. What's it? Alright. Hold on. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. My Oshi is streaming. Alright, I'm playing one more game. I'm gonna go watch Negnasu stream. Don't concede. Opponent goes first. The problem with my streaming time is it overlaps a little bit with my with this time of the streamer that I like to watch. Yes, so shortly after this game, I think I shall go and then try and play set my sister for all of 3 minutes. And then I will go watch some Negnasu streaming. Negnasu is an Australian streamer from the East Coast who tends to do art and creative streams. I am not affiliated to her or whoever her streaming company is in any way. I just really like her. I'm an Australian, I like to watch an Australian streamer. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. If you're interested in her content, check her out at Negnasu, twitchtv.com. Hashtag not sponsored. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. She's a lot of fun. You need a blocker, mate. You need a blocker. If you don't play a blocker, you lose the game. You need a blocker. It's a Shadow Spear. That's cool. Yeah, cool. You got Shadow Spear. Mirror Enforcer. Okay. Cool. You did something. You did a thing. Cool. What am I going to do? You know what? I feel like this is the better play. Improve my hand. That's better. That's better. Thank you very much. We can do that. It's alright. We've got Fling now. We win. We can finish the stream, which finishes at 8 PM. Normally, anyway. On a win. It's really interesting to watch the interesting decks that people come up with. Like, it's like, this is a really weird combination of abilities. Like, cool. Cool. Super cool. You've done all this complicated stuff. And to be fair, it's only turn 3. And they've got 3 11/11s. That is really scary. That's way stronger than this deck, in theory. Like, rules is written. That's broken. If he can put that Shadow Spear on... Does he have 2 mana? There we go. Oh! Okay. That's a win. Why are you putting your YouTubing plans on hold, Breswell? Why? What's your delay? What's your stoppity? What's your stoppity? What's getting you what's putting you down? Why are you? Yeah, what's stopping you? What's gotten you? What's in your way? What are your roadblocks? Let's hear them out. Let's tackle them one by one. While I drink. I love that it records my mouth opening while I drink. You haven't even started yet. You can't have a break if you haven't started yet. And posting on Twitter does not count as starting. You haven't even debuted. So you're still in the development stage. That wasn't intended to be mean, by the way. That was just me shooting that point down. I want to hear the genuine. I want to hear your genuine. Why not? What are the actual road bumps, or what are the actual reservations you're having? What's in your head that's making you go maybe later other than cost, because you know a VTubing avatar is expensive. Although I made my first one for free. Hold on, see if I can do this on a screen that isn't my primary. Yep, we're gonna do that. Hopefully no one called that. I'm gonna edit that out later. That would be really fascinating. What was I going to do? What was I looking for? That's right. I want the loot cat. Do. What do you could look like? What? That would be very interesting. Although not sure the technical ability of you to do that right now. What to buy? Where are my rocket stock picks? Oh, computer demands are definitely too great. So my verse for VTuber was that. Oh, let's see what I mean. How do I move it aside? My first issue was that it was a 3D model created in a 3D program that I did myself because it was and I don't mean like a 3D program, I mean like a character creating program. It cost $0 to do. It cost $0 to do. I just used a free character generator, and you can see the resemblance roughly. Like the nugget of this handsome man here is here. But this cost nothing to make, and took no skills. There was no technical skills used to make this. This was in a character creation program. That program no longer exists. Is no longer supported. But I'm sure there's already similar programs out there to replace it. A couple of Google searches away. And then for character design, I fed him into, I hate to say it, but a 3D AI artist. So 3D AI generator. And I got him. Oh, not all of him. Like, the text here I had to do because AI can't do text. And I did a little adjustments to his hair. But that's what I then took to an artist. I then took that to an artist to make my VTuber be made. That was the process. So I made him in 3D, used him for a little while, then used AI to convert him into a 2D base image, and gave that to an artist as their baseline. Message redacted. Why did you redact the message? You do that a lot. But that's the process I used to get to this. And then I had an artist. Yeah, I had an artist basically do him up for rigging. And then I had to rig him. That got me this far. Very little technical skills. Just a little bit of outsourcing and some clever use of free technology. So that would get you your model. And I only paid about $500 or $600 US for this. I mean, that sounds like a lot. Probably is a lot to most people. I didn't buy the anime figures that month, if that makes you feel any better. That was my whole personal budget, my whole extra budget for the month. Beer. Beer. Like the Homer Simpson of cat VTubers. Beer. Hey. I am not above convincing all of my viewers to become VTubers and starting a VTubing group of just people who were my viewers. It's a VTubing group consistent of entirely my community. I wouldn't buy you avatars. You'd have to make them yourselves. That's too expensive. How to become relevant. Yeah, newer computers. I mean, they're cheaper now than they were before. Like, there was a while there with the Bitcoin mining where graphics cards were just obscenely expensive. They've come down in price, which is good. But to be fair, when I put my I think I got a 3060. Is it 3060 or 3070? I think it's 3070. When I put my 3070 into my computer, it cost more than the entirety of the rest of the computer. Like, it was worth more than every other part in that machine. Yeah, 1060 won't cut it. I used to have a 1060, before a few updates. 1060 worked for VR chat for a while, but then they updated VR chat a few times. It stopped, like, they kept increasing the pixel counts on models. Not pixel count, polygon counts. They kept increasing the polygon counts on VR chat models, and eventually my 1060 just couldn't hack it. I actually haven't played. I actually haven't played VR chat with this new graphics card. But I'd have to get a new model made based on this avatar. Would you guys be keen to watch me play VR chat? Probably not. Yeah, no. A 1060 can play most games. I wouldn't suggest trying to run Mana Lords though, because Mana Lords was chonky boy. Mana Lords was tanking my card. especially when you get up to 3 towns. When you got to 3 towns, it's like, no, we are rendering too many things. Oh. The problem with the 1060 is they haven't upgraded the drivers for ages. They stopped supporting new drivers for it. Yeah, no, it would have been alright with, like, Cyberpunk on, like, moderate settings, it should have handled. Because if it can handle VR chat, which means it has to simultaneously render 2 full 3D fields, one for each eye, it should be able to handle much higher fidelity on a single channel, or a single output. A lot of the problem is optimization, though. Like, a lot of games are just a lot of things are just poorly optimized these days because they have the technology to work with. So just they don't bother optimizing their games. Yeah, but yeah, it should be later. Don't know how you're going to show me later, though. Have you got my Twitch /X, Presval? Yeah, get sleeping. Yeah, send me a message on Twitch. Not Twitch. Twitter. Send me a message on Twitter with your, if you want to share your character design. I'd love to see it. It's probably very cute. I've hung out way longer than I was intending to. My Oshi is streaming, guys. Come on. Let me go. Let me go watch my Oshi. Nothing from Shadow Man for a little bit, so I'm going to call it. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for keeping me company. As you guys can see, this deck relatively consistently wins. Not that I don't think either of you play Arena. I mean, Shadow Man might. Yeah, I'm going to wander off and go watch Negnasu. If you want to follow me, she can be found at... Hold on. Let's go back to this. Haha, paint. I'm like Thor. Text. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna double check. I'm just gonna double check. Whoop. Alright. That's... Ah! My face is in the way. Hold on. Let's make me smaller. Let's make me even smaller. So that's where I'm going. I'm going to watch this Twitch artist. This Twitch VTuber. She's streaming right now. You should go watch her. Hold on, transition. Yeah. You should go watch this VTuber. She's streaming right now. I'm going to go watch her. And that's how I'm going to end my stream. By doing a raid without doing a raid. Alright. Thank you for joining me. Good night, everyone.